Beginners had a great year, and starting off, like I said, a lot of them started back in August, so we had a few join us in January and catch up really quickly. I hope that those of you who are here in December have heard all of the improvements that they've made. They sound really, really good, and they're ready, almost ready, to join the advanced band next Tuesday. These kids out here are going to play in one big band when we go downtown. Details are in your program. And we are going to start off with our fifth grade work. So fifth graders, when you hear your name, could you come on up, okay? I'm going to start with the flutes. We have Avery Lacey. Madeline Rowena. Leo Walker. The question. On to the clarinet, Shamaria Newton. Mackenzie Nathan. Aiden Robinson Brown. Jeanette Bergman. And then our saxophones, Sanaya Harris. And Keisha Robinson. And on to our trumpets, Connor Blakey. Godly Tasamba. Lane Goshen. And Aiden Gateman. biggest group in the advanced band. Really proud of all the progress they made at the very beginning. Even the ones who were in fifth grade band couldn't remember a lot when they got back. And we had a lot of new kids. We started kind of from the very beginning. Boy, they have come a long way. I'm really, really proud of them. I'm just going to start reading the names and list all of their accomplishments. We're going to start with Denia Lofton. Denia achieved her white level, her first level in the challenge level, which I probably should explain that. We've got 6 different packets of increasingly difficult skills and different exercises that they have to pass off for me. The first one's a white level and the last one is the gold level. So when I say that they've achieved the level, that's what I'm talking about. Next we have Desiree Richards, who's also achieved the white level this year. Eunice Fitzpatrick also achieved her white level.
I think so.
Karan Miles also achieved the white level.
Yeah, so each color is a different level of difficulty.
Renija Thompson. Karan. Renija not only achieved her white challenge level, she also achieved her green, the second one. Sanaya Joseph got her white level and her green level. Aiden Griffin got his white level. Back in March, we had some kids volunteer to go to solo and non-solo contests at ICC. Some of them did solos, some of them did duets. So the ones that I'm going to list now, when I say first or second place, that was what they achieved at the contest in addition to their normal levels. So I'm going to start with Mariah Huffman. Mariah achieved her white level, and she also got a first place on her snare drum song. Jackson Parlier. Jackson has achieved his white level, his green level, and he got a first place on his duet contest. King Harris. He achieved his white level and he got a first place on his duet contest. Elizabeth Smith. Now, Elizabeth achieved her second green level, her third orange level, and her fourth level, the purple level, in 6th grade, as well as getting the first place on the duet and second place on her solo contest. To be clear, and the next student I'm going to announce, they've already got 4 out of 6 levels in 6th grade. I'm going to have to make new levels for when they're in 8th grade. And Harper's name. Harper got a first place on her duet and a first place on her flute Billy Galasso. Eternity Younger. Jayla Jones. Jayla got a first place on a bass clarinet solo, which I think is the first time we've had a bass clarinet solo contest, and first place on her duet. AJ Paredes. AJ got a first place on his clarinet solo. He also achieved his fourth level, the purple level. Next we have Abigail Westbrook. Abigail achieved her fourth purple level and a first place at her duet. Tavani Wilson. Tavani just started this year and he got his first white level and his second green level on snare drum. Rylan Couch. Rylan got his fourth level, purple level. And Isaiah Holland. Isaiah is also first year here. He got his first level and his second level on snare drum. Thank you, Isaiah. Okay, let's have one more round of applause for 7th grade. Okay, now for the 8th graders, I'm going to try and do it left right. There's only 5 in 8th grade this year, and as I looked through past programs, it's because many of our students have moved away to other schools, but we still have 5 strong, and the amount of musicality and musicianship in these 5 girls is amazing. I cannot believe what they have achieved, and I'm going to be very sad to see them go, but good luck in the future. We're going to start with Beatrice, Sam Golden, and Keziah Noel. Keziah just started percussion this year, and I forget sometimes because she's so awesome. Okay, our next 8th grader is Elena Vaughn. Elena achieved her blue level, challenge level. She got a first place on her saxophone solo, a first place in her duet, and a first place in her vocal solo. Serenity Mitchell. Serenity achieved her level 5, her blue level, and she finished all the levels with her gold level 6. She also got her first place on her duet at contest. And Lila Smith. Lila achieved her level 5 blue and finished with her gold level 6. She also got a first place on her clarinet solo, a first place on a duet, and then when we had a student move 2 weeks before contest, she just took over that part and got first place on another duet that she was just successful. So thank you very much. Okay, let's give another huge round of applause right here. Okay, I have one more award, and this is kind of mixed grade, so all you have to do. But we have lots of other things that I've been mentioning. We have contests, we have Christmas carolers at family night. We have put a national anthem at some games this year. Let's see, we did some national cutters, we did the band festival of Limestone, we got some kids play at Fine Arts Night. They don't have to do any of this. And some of them just say, hey, does anybody want to? Yes, please, I will. And I want to reward the kids who go above and beyond with the above and beyond award. So if I call their name, this is because they have done a significant amount of all of the extra stuff. But I can always count on them for volunteering for all that extra hard work. And I want to thank them in advance, okay? So when you hear me for this one coming up, Harper Dent. Jackson Carter. Jackson Carter. Mariah Huffman. King Harris. Elizabeth Smith. AJ Freeze.
Harper. Harper.
Eternity Younger. Jayla Jones. Rylan Couch. Abigail Wester. Isaiah Howell. Elena Vaughn. Leela Smith. And Serenity Winchell.
Mariah.
We've been doing this award for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and we've never had this many kids get it. Usually it's 6 or 7. So I want you to give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much, guys. We have one more tune tonight. We're going to end it with some soloists. But before we do that, I want to direct you to your program. If you could take a look at that second page. I don't know if your students have told you or not. I've been begging them to tell you. But we started an online fundraiser. As you probably know, Pleasant Valley offers band for free. Almost every single person out here is playing a school of instruments. So it costs a lot of money for us to get instruments. It costs a lot of money to repair the instruments, to buy reeds, to repair the instruments. As you can tell, sometimes we're accident prone and there's a lot of repairs. So if you scan that QR code, you can see how far along we've gotten our goal. I think it's going to be open until about next Monday. Thank you, first of all, to anyone who's donated already. Thank you to anyone who's able to donate. And even if you're just able to take it, scan it, get on there, save it to your Facebook, put it on all your social medias, maybe somebody else will see it, you can get it in front of other people's eyes, and maybe we can reach our goal. Okay? Are we ready? Percussion, okay, get ready. We're going to do our final song, Power Trip. It's kind of a jazz band song, even though we don't technically have a jazz band. So we're going to have 4 soloists. You have a picture?